Hey guys, right before we get into the video, I just have a little disclaimer. I know that one of the My Hero episodes is not out. We're not trying to skip it. Trust me, we are getting it. I think it's 13. It's getting having some issues getting uploaded and getting some copyright stuff. And first time I really had to deal with this majorly. I have a very strict time for me to work on the reactions because I have a very busy schedule, especially on the weekend. So when there's a delay kind of in Dr. Stone and all that kind of stuff, that's usually what's happening. So we're going to get episode 15 out. We're going to go ahead and ship that one out and upload it. I'm trying my best to get episode 13 out to you guys, whether it's a reload or something like that, but I'll be working through that this week, and hopefully we can get that up for you guys. If it does get up, you'll have 3 episodes this week, so that's a plus. And then Dr. Stone, it might be a little bit delayed into Monday, but I am going to get both of those episodes for the normal weekend up to you guys. So don't worry about that, to everyone who watches Dr. Stone. And yeah, we are going to be reacting to Demon Slayer. Small updates, so look out for that tomorrow, or it might be Tuesday and Wednesday, is kind of what I'm thinking. I kind of want to shift maybe the break day to Monday, and then maybe do Tuesday and Wednesday for Demon Slayer, but we will see, and yeah, so enjoy the reaction. Thanks guys.
Hey guys!
Welcome back to another Woodpile Reacts. It's Andrew.
And Annabelle.
Alexa.
And Alien.
And today we're going to be reacting to My Hero Academia, episode 15 of Season 2.
Ooh, I like 15.
I'm
15 is like that number that's almost an even number, but it's not.
I'm this pastry.
Are you okay? You're not a pastry.
Yeah. Yeah, Deku said that.
Or he said, no, you're not, or something like that. But Deku has his newfound power.
Yes.
Or a new way to use it, I guess.
Like, he has to have it running through his entire body at all times.
Yeah. Up, and he didn't break bones when he was jumping off the buildings, but he almost broke all his bones when he fell off the buildings.
Yeah. Yeah.
Luckily, there were a bunch of garbage bags.
Activate!
Yes. Because the garbage bag
Activate!
would totally help save you. It's not like there's tons of trash that could hurt you in them.
Just
Maybe they were laundry bags.
Switch on and off.
How would there be
In
laundry
the end,
bags in
do
an
that.
alleyway?
I don't know. But, yeah, I'm excited to see what Deku can do with his newfound powers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another thing, if you haven't already, make sure you go vote for the new show for Monday and Tuesday.
Yep. It was in
the poll in the previous video.
Yeah.
Because
last video, episode
14
of My Hero Academia.
Because there are some options there for you to choose from for new videos, for new shows. And we're excited because there's good options on there.
Yep.
And
Excited.
wonder if we're going to get anything else with Ida.
We didn't see much of him last episode.
He's
So
we just saw him like...
He's in Hosu.
I have to find this hero killer, but he's hard to track down.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if this episode's going to be focused on just Deku, or we're going to see some of all the stuff that's going on with the other. I kind of want there to be like a sideshow of the rest of them during their time on the interns. Like, I really want to see how everything goes.
That's what they make
Tokoyami.
movies. That's why they make the movies from the animes.
That'd be awesome. Like one of the mini Ruby shows. Do you remember that?
Oh, yeah.
No.
Chibi?
Oh, the
TV.
TVs. Oh.
Watch
I
some
don't
of
know what
those.
you're talking
We need
about
My
because I
Hero
didn't really
TV.
watch.
My Hero.
Watch what's his name get his butt kicked. Bakugo. That'd be interesting. That'd be
But
pretty
we're
Yeah, I
gonna
wanna
see
see
him
more
get
of
his.
that.
I'm pretty sure
I
we're gonna
already
see
did.
that, whether it's on TV or not.
Yeah. Alright, well, let's just jump right in and see what happens.
Alright.
How will you protect those who are in need?
Oh, you just learned it, bro.
Raised by the symbol of peace himself, should be able to complete this challenge easily. No sweat.
What's his word?
1-4. I need some time to get it going through my body again.
Oh.
So you were just trying to keep me off you for a minute. good idea.
Oh! Oh.
Almost.
From behind!
You already tried to counter like this once before, remember, kid?
Oh! Oh! Oh!
Dodge that too!
Other arm! Oh. Ah.
Oh.
Your time's up.
Oh.
It's been a long time since I've had to seriously dodge an attack. This
I
kid
actually
might
got
turn
it.
out to be a real monster. Alright, no time to rest. Let's keep training.
Yeah, please, what's next, sir?
Something very important. We haven't had any breakfast this morning.
Oh, you're right.
So
Why is that me,
eat
though?
up those pastries again.
We haven't eaten yet.
Oh.
They're all ruined!
Don't worry, I'll go buy some more!
You must be capable,
Oh,
of
it's-
course. But there are other
B,
things to
class B,
consider.
right?
Your
Oh, this
physical
is Bucker,
appearance,
yeah.
speech, and
Oh, yeah.
actions must all be elegant.
class.
You must give off the aura of a hero. Understand?
Another perfect style, best genius!
Oh my god!
Came to the wrong hero agency!
This is part of what it takes to be a hero. It's unavoidable given
Mama's like so
and I'm
convinced.
sure there's some important lesson we're missing here.
It's not.
Right?
Trust me.
Maybe?
Poor girl's deep in denial.
I think I've heard that voice actor before.
Yeah, me too.
All around him. As for his identity, we've discovered that he used to be a low-level thug with a record of assault and extortion.
Oh my god.
Why do you think
Thanks.
this will lead us to the mastermind behind the League?
Here's where it gets interesting. Our reports show that he's been altered drastically. When we analyzed his genetic makeup, we discovered 4 different people's DNA.
Someone combined people's DNA to make this
Ugh.
guy. So is he even human anymore?
The transfer may be. There's someone out there with the power to pass different quirks onto other people.
It can't be.
Given the evidence, I think it's a reasonable conclusion. That's why I came. I had to let you know immediately.
No, it's not possible. Don't tell me he's back again.
Ooh.
Kurogiri, take this guy back.
I'm sorry. I can't move.
Oh.
It must be the hero killer's quirk at work.
The word hero has lost all meaning in this society. The world is overrun by fakes. The last of my injuries was finally about to finish healing. And now this. You should learn not to play with knives. We don't have a healer in our party, you know. I see your nature. It seems our goals fundamentally oppose each other. However, this wasn't in vain. We agree that we need to destroy the present. Now, you will return me to Hosu. There are still several false heroes I must attend to there.
Good. I'll dispose of you with my own hands.
Ooh.
Ugh.
He just turning like evil.
Change into your costume, boy. Moving on to phase 2. Hope you're ready. We're going out to fight some villains.
What? Just like that?
If you only fight against me, you'll be in trouble when you come across someone who's the complete opposite. The key is to let you get experience with different types of villains and situations. This
Oh,
is
no.
an internship, after all. You really shouldn't be that surprised.
This is
by
gonna be
this.
interesting.
I get what you're saying. and
I mean,
totally
he has a
agree,
pro with him, so
but I still
he'll
think I
probably
need more
be
time
fine.
to prepare myself.
What I heard,
maybe
you'll
not with
have
that
been in
bro.
combat with some real villains. You'll be just fine. We're not
That
gonna go
bro.
after anyone
I
that
feel
big.
like he might just like stand
Couldn't
there.
even hit that.
It won't do us any good hanging around here.
I wonder how Ida's doing there.
Is that like a mask that goes on his face?
We'll patrol Kyoto today too. Sorry this is so monotonous.
No, it's better this way.
Hey, this is kind of hard to ask, but you're after the hero killer, aren't you?
How did you...
I couldn't think of any other reason why you'd come to my agency. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm really glad you did. You shouldn't be pursuing personal grudges.
Oh.
We heroes don't have the authority to arrest people or punish them. The only reason we're allowed to use our quirks is because of the regulations put on them. That's why, no matter how noble the reason may be, a hero must not use their quirk for themselves. If a pro used their power for their own selfish desires, it would be a very serious crime. I'm not saying that the hero killer isn't incredibly guilty or anything. You just seem like the earnest type, you know? I'd hate for you to focus on one goal and ignore everything else.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Oh, it's fine as long as you get what I'm saying. So, we good?
No. What am I supposed to do with this burning hatred if I can't act?
He's so noble I could cry.
You shouldn't spurn his methods. The reality is, in all the cities where Stain has appeared, the crime rates have fallen. Perhaps because heroes are more conscientious, or perhaps out of fear. Regardless, he does bring change.
Oh, isn't that just wonderful? Heroes are working harder thanks to all those murders. I guess you could say our hero killer is also a hero breeder. This is getting boring. It won't work. We just can't agree on a basic level. And he annoys me. Kurogiri, we are the no-nos. You think you can get away with stabbing me? When I get tired of you, I'll kill you. Whenever I feel like it.
Just a child. There's a lot more. Oh no.
Interesting. How about I crush your honor
Oh
and
my
your pride
gosh.
first? What do you say, big bad hero killer?
He read the message but didn't reply.
His profile picture is
Think
oh
he'd
my.
have ever waited more than 3 minutes to respond to something before.
I love that.
Station.
The little details. Think about.
If you ever want to talk or anything, just let us know. We're friends, right?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
What the hell?
Oh.
Oh no.
Numu! I want you to stay back, you hear me? Hey, wait!
No, he doesn't know what that is.
I feel like he was pretty confident though.
Oh no.
That
What?
idiot's making a move. And he's so noisy. I'll have to dispose of him later. At the moment, I have important work to finish here. I'll kill you. If you call yourself a hero, you should choose your last words with care. A child wearing a suit. Who are you? Run away from here. This is not a place for children. You're carrying blades all over your body, and you're wearing a blood-red scarf. You must be the hero killer Stain. It's you, right? I've been looking for you, but I didn't think I'd find you so soon. I am... Your eyes are searing with vengeance. Be careful what you say next. If need be, even someone your age can be my target. Are you saying that I'm not even a threat to you? You listen to me,
I mean,
criminal.
You're a child.
I am Ingenium, and I will defeat you. That I promise.
You're not Ingenium.
Die.
Guy, Ida.
Is an idiot.
Yeah, but
He's now Ingenium.
What? Doesn't he not though? He's not. Nah.
but he is trying to get revenge.
Yep.
All that stuff. And yeah, we'll get to that. But First, Deku.
He's learning how to use one for all.
He is.
Practicing there.
And he now has a new ability. Full Cowling. Which, pretty good. What do you guys think?
Yeah. I really like his character development so far.
I like his ability. I think it's really cool how he's learning to use it and everything, and just like how he's learning how to use one for all for himself.
Yeah. It's just a very small amount of power, but he's spread it out through his body.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
And that fight with Gran Torino. Pretty good. You actually hit him a little bit.
Tiny bit. Just
pretty epic.
But he still did it. Like
Yeah,
he
all
said.
Deku needs is explosions, and Adam will love it.
Explosions. Perfect.
And we kind of see the other agencies as well.
Mm-hmm.
With,
Oh my word, they styled
with
Bakugo's
Bakugo's hair.
Oh my god.
That was so funny.
What are they doing? I cannot believe they did that.
And then at the end, and then just went.
Yeah, that was so funny.
Oh,
I need a
man.
hairstylist like that now. Just
Genius.
he does.
Good job.
Genius,
And all the mini best geniuses over there that were just standing there
Yeah,
like,
nice, good job.
Genius, come do my hair.
Yeah, dude. Imagine like you're a hero, right? Or you're trained to be a hero, and they're like, "All right, you can go intern at somewhere, right?" And you're like, "I'm gonna choose the number 4 agency and get all the best training." And
He does her
then you
hair.
use the internship to get a hairstyle. And
It looked wrong on Bakugo.
It was not.
maybe it was because Bakugo was like,
Yeah, he's like a man, and then his hair was like all.
This was his hair, except on Bakugo, and of course not this color.
His hair. This is his hair personality, and his actual personality.
yeah, exactly.
This is what
It
his
just
hair.
did not fit at all.
This is what his hair shows. Oh yes, yes. And this is what he actually is.
Yeah. So
he's learning
King
self-control by the fact that he
King
didn't blow anything up about them.
King
He's trying to do his
Explosion
hair.
Murder. That's what he is.
Lord Explosion Murder.
That's the same thing.
I want to know his hero name.
I
I
just
know, right? Anyway, so looks like everyone can converge on Hosu City. Deku's going to it,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Deku and Jino, Ida, and that's basically it, right?
Gran Torino.
Yeah.
Yeah, the mentor.
The mentor.
The
He is
mentor.
kind of good. His quirk is good.
He's cool.
His
Alright.
quirk is strong.
If I was going to choose a mentor, that'd be my mentor.
Who?
The mentor character
Well, I
is always
mean,
my
You
favorite.
just get to eat half the time, anyways.
It'd be painful.
That is me right there.
You get to eat dessert for breakfast. I mean, what
I guess
could be
they're
better
more like
than
pastries.
Fish
So it's
dessert.
kind of like
Well, Deku said all you eat is dessert.
they're fish
And all you
pastries.
bought was dessert. That's what he said in the last in
That's
the
true.
episode.
Oh my
first one.
goodness.
But
I would love going to him. I'd be like, he'd be like training, like, it's like, let's see. I'm like, we'd be eating half the time, and I'd be like, this is heaven. I get to
That
work
sounds like
as
a good
hero,
idea.
and I get to eat.
I want to talk about the difference between hero killer and
What's his name?
Shigaraki.
Who?
Shigaraki?
Oh.
The kid.
Oh, the hand guy.
He's such... Yeah, he is such a kid.
It's like this.
Yeah.
Is this what it's like?
He is such...
He gets
Something
bored
like
of
that.
actual ideals. So Healer Stain actually has a goal.
And it may be a stupid idea with that terrible morals, but it's working.
Yeah. I mean, the idea behind it is actually not a bad idea.
Yeah.
The fact that there's so many just poisonous heroes and not people actually really contributing to the hero
Go
society.
for the
We saw that with
go
Momo.
for the giant girl. That's the best person to
No,
go.
No,
for.
the one who's working with Momo.
She can actually contribute.
The one who's working with Momo is the perfect one to do.
Yeah. And it's just
The
like
giant girl.
some of the, like we've seen lots of cases where
You should.
heroes just kind of
Mm-hmm.
like, yeah. I don't
Yeah,
know.
we also know like his quirk. somewhat now.
He just like
He
frees
can
people.
freeze people
can-
somehow.
Frees people.
We don't know how yet,
Yeah.
but
We don't know if he just has to look
he
like
got
at them or
the
not.
teleport guy
Then
had a
click.
cut,
Mm.
so
Which
maybe
guy?
that's something to do with
The
that.
hangar?
He has to make him bleed.
Maybe.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
It's like the connection to the blood.
Because he couldn't make Ida not move.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he probably could have, but
I mean,
He might have been
cut
able
Ida.
to, but it could have been that, or he just didn't want to because he seemed to want Ida to just leave.
I don't think he cut Ida though.
Yeah, he didn't.
No, he didn't.
So,
So it could've
maybe he
been
does
either.
have to make them bleed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Which, if he can make people freeze, explains a lot why he's easily able to kill people.
oh,
Mm-hmm.
also that thing with the police officer and All Might.
Yep.
So,
That's
are we thinking that could be
The
the person who was first? I mean, who's off one before All Might?
no.
Okay, because we did see something about him that seemed really off about him.
Yeah, I think that was just like something happened with the previous holder that wasn't told
Mm-hmm.
to Deku. But we don't really know what that is yet.
Maybe it was the guy who killed him, because he said he was killed.
Yeah, that's true. Could be it.
Mm.
But yeah, whoever this guy they're talking about is seems like a big deal because All Might was not very happy at all.
That could actually be something like what they're not telling him is about how he died.
It could be the dude that's like
Yeah.
the boss of the hero, the villain thing.
No, that would be
Do what?
The
boss at the hero. You know, the one that
the
talks on
boss
screen.
of the hand
Mr.
guy.
E.
That was
Can we call him Mr.
League of
E?
Villains?
I'm calling him Mr. E.
Mr. E.
Mr. E.
The E.
Mr. E. Mr. E.
I mean, yeah, that could be plausible.
Mm.
But he is doing very inhuman things to people, making no moves and and making them brain dead, basically. And yeah, he's not. He's very bad news. If he can, I wonder how that works though. How do you do that?
Yeah, could you like mix quirks or like, is that he has to like, can he steal quirks or like pass them on to people or? Yeah, I really have no clue. Just like how would that work?
Right.
So many of the villain quirks, I just want to hear how they actually work. Cause like all the not the hero villains. Cause most of the heroes we've seen like how they actually work and everything and like what you have to do for them. But like a lot of the villains, we don't know anything about how they actually work.
Yeah. I guess that's why I haven't really had a huge fight with them as well.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we've had a fight with Shigaraki, but
Also,
he makes things crumble when he touches them or whatever, right?
dries them out.
Like Aizawa's elbow.
Yeah, even the
Maybe he sucks up.
villain killer was like kind of, hero killer was kind of shook when he like destroyed his knife.
Yeah. He
But
really-
I don't think he was super worried about it because he'd already cut him, and if that was why, he could just freeze him that way. Guys, he didn't really seem super worried though.
yeah. I feel like they're just... Shirako is a million times better at combat than
Also,
Shigaraki.
So
I
I was wondering if, so he's talking about how the heroes, he's killing them because they're being praised when they haven't actually done anything wonderful or super crazy or anything. I'm wondering if that's why he always
Fake
said,
heroes.
that's why All Might is the only one that could ever kill him. Is because he sees that as All Might's the only one that's really been doing anything
Almost
big.
the only worthy, yeah.
That'd be interesting.
That makes me want to see him with All Might.
I know.
Yeah.
That also would be I'm very interested to see how that would interact with him and
So
Hand
he's
Guy.
got-
Because, like, he wants to kill All Might, and he seems to think All Might's the only one he can't kill. For one reason, or more reasons or not.
Yeah, it's such a interesting dynamic.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm assuming the hero killer probably could have killed All Might with some help. But by
Maybe.
himself,
We have no
there's
clue.
Maybe, I
chance.
highly doubt it.
Yeah.
I feel like even if you wanted to kill All Might, you'd have to have some kind of really over-the-top ability.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because All Might's just so durable and everything, and just... Yeah, I have no clue how you would actually kill him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Does All Might have
Although-
a durability bar now?
I think he could, because All Might can only hold his other form for so long now, that all he'd have to do is be able to hold him
If he could freeze All Might, then yeah, but I don't think he could ever land a hit on him.
Yeah, I feel like if he had several chances to do it and like had fought All Might multiple times and sort of learned.
Because if his quirk is freezing people, we can assume he doesn't have like a speed quirk,
Mm-hmm.
which means he's just like normally fast, which is not enough to beat All Might. Because we saw what All Might's full speed looked like. Bakugo didn't even know that he was like being moved until a second after it happened.
Yeah.
So, I wonder how Hero Killer Stain has impact on everything around him. Because we know cities change, right?
Like, we've seen how the crime has gone down.
I wonder if the villains are just like, if they're reforming when they see it or what, like.
Or is it like they're saying the heroes are more on guard? And see, like we're seeing that with Ida and his mentors, how they were a lot more on guard. Like usually they're just answering phones or doing this or that, and now how they're all.
Yeah, why did they say that they were on patrol more?
Because of the hero killer. I think he just said because of all the busy stuff that's been going on or something.
Because I don't think he mentioned specifically the hero killer.
I think that was probably kind of just assumed.
Okay.
Because that seems to be the only big thing that's happened lately. We haven't heard anything else.
He knows. I forgot his name.
Yeah, I don't know it either. But yeah, he knows Ida wants to come.
Yeah, he was like, look, man, I'm not so special agency. Okay. And he's like, yeah, and I mean, honestly, he's kind of telling him, like, it seems like that guy is a good example of a good hero. Like, that Stain would want to kill.
Yeah.
And I wonder if Stain, like, looks into the victims he chooses, or if he just starts killing heroes or something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm wondering if it's just like, if he just killed Ingenium because he actually looked into him, or because he was chasing Hero Killer himself, and he just didn't want him to survive. Yeah,
I don't know. I wonder what...
From what I've heard, Ingenium is like supposed to be a very good hero.
Yeah. Yeah, the only reason, like, I don't know why Ingenium would be considered a target.
Yeah, so I'm wondering if it's just because he was trying to kill Hero Killer.
Yeah.
And Hero Killer couldn't just let that stand.
Looking at, like, qualities, I guess, that Hero Killer would find. Trying to think what he would see in Ingenium that...
Maybe because it's in a rich agency or something?
Oh, what?
Like a really big agency?
Well, yeah, I was kind of thinking maybe along the lines of maybe Ingenium only does it to keep the family name going and, like, for respect rather than, like, to be an actual hero.
Maybe.
But then again, how do you know? Because we know, like, he's a really nice guy, at least to his brother. But again, we're seeing it all in the eyes of his brother.
Yeah.
So it's a little biased in the first place. So maybe there's more context there too. Oh, maybe sometimes he's not always doing the best practices.
Yeah, so we don't really know. Because
it doesn't seem like Stain is a, like, crazy murderer that just... Well, he's twisted, right? But he's not crazy.
He's kind of like, what's his name? In Dr. Stone. Tsukasa. Yeah,
exactly. Like, they're smart, they think well, and they're very logical with their movements and actions.
Yeah.
But their morals are out the window.
I'm wondering if anything specific happened to make him that way, or if he just...
Yeah, I mean...
How he ended up where he is.
Like,
I would be interested to know his backstory.
Yeah, I wonder if we're ever going to get that.
Stain backstory would be good. Because I wonder how you even get to that point.
Yeah. We also got backstory on the brain guy.
Right.
Yeah, we did see some other stuff on him.
And there's more of them, apparently.
Yeah.
So
maybe now they're roaming the city.
Maybe they're the people that passed down to him.
No, these are...
They were talking about he was a low-life thug who wasn't important.
Yeah, they were saying that these are like bioengineered monsters, basically. using humans, which is awful. But so I don't think those need to be addressed, and they need to figure out how that's happening, because that's, if they make a lot more Nomas, it's going to be huge. It's already a big problem.
Yeah, like, if they're all as strong as the first one was, then All Might won't be able to stand against 2 of them.
Well, I'm assuming they
Exactly.
Especially
sent
now
their
that his quirk has
strongest one
been
to
with him.
fight All Might.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's probably the strongest one, but, like, that other one kind of looked like that one.
And, like, there's at least 3 of them in there.
Yeah. I don't know how strong the other ones are.
Yeah.
Because the wing one or whatever that jumped on the train got pushed back by Gran Torino. And he doesn't seem all that strong.
But, like, if they really worked that and got, like, 4 or the ones that are just half the strength of the first one, then...
Yeah, I mean, even half the strength is still kind of a problem. So I hope there's some good heroes in that city.
Yeah.
We know All Might's not there. And...
When
I first saw Deku, like, texting Ida, I thought it was him
Oh,
texting
wait.
All
I
Might
know.
because of the profile.
That was pretty funny.
That's also nice to see how in, like, animes they even pay attention to small details like that. Well, he likes All Might so much that he even has his profile photo as it, you know?
Yeah, for sure. That makes sense. So why would you not do that, right? Somebody should have skipped that. Yeah, I mean, we haven't really seen much from any heroes in Hosu, so hopefully there's some strong ones.
And so what we've seen, there's only a weak agency in there.
Yeah, exactly. I was going to say, it's not exactly... Well, maybe not even weak, just not popular on standings or anything, so I guess we'll have to see, like, what happens with that, because there's a bunch of strong Nomas running around, and, you know, he's about to, like, get killed.
Yeah, that's not
And
good.
so someone's got to help our boy out.
I mean, it feels like the giant girl should be able to defeat those lizard guys. Like, she could just go...
I feel like she's not... I
Cause
feel like she's not there, though. She's in the other city.
Yeah, but if she was, like, if she was in that city, she would be able to crush them.
Yeah.
Like,
Maybe, yeah.
Hopefully.
dead.
But yeah. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this episode of My Hero Academia. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you guys in the next reaction.
Bye.